It's like a few days before Christmas. I had a really nice day today. Finished up work. Well, technically Saturday, but I still have some bits and pieces to do for my own work, which I'm gonna probably finish and finalize by tomorrow because I'm determined to give myself a break this year. When you work for yourself or are setting up something for yourself, it can be a little bit hard to take a break. Okay. I'm also just making this little vlog because I want to remember this Christmas. I really want to remember it. It's like a special time. I don't know, I feel good this Christmas. I feel positive. I've had more money, just more resources. I feel a lot more comfortable this year. On one level, I'm still not 100% where I want to be, but at the same time, I'm still really happy with where I am and how things are progressing. I actually got myself some Christmas presents this year. You'll have to see them on Christmas, okay? Like the paper says, no peeking. No peeking. I love that I have done this for myself. So I've got some things to open on Christmas, and they're kind of all things that I can enjoy on the day. I also have like this little thing. I just wrote myself a little love note for Christmas to open on Christmas Day. This is what I wrote my little like love note to myself on. Like, look at these pages. That stunning. From a different era. I really love this kind of Art Nouveau kind of vibe. So yeah, I wrote it on pretty like seriously. Oh, so pretty, right? So yeah. Excited to open that at Christmas. I wrote it just like, and I didn't reread it. So on the day, it'll be like I can't remember because I already can't really remember what I put into it. But I also got these little gifts from Woolworths because I order my groceries from there, and they sent like a thank you gift for it, and they gave me $15 off, which is just like, yes. I will take that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so very much. Caramelized biscuit tots, darling. I also got like fruit mince pies. I have not had them in years. Okay, I'm treating myself. This year I'm having some wine. I've got preservative-free wine. This is the way to go. Preservative-free. This is so yummy, this one. And I got this one as well. Presents to open on the day. I even bought stuff to make s'mores, which is like such a treat for me because I don't really eat marshmallow anymore because it's got gelatin in it, which is gross, dude, gross. But I'm just like, I love s'mores. They also sent this little party mix. Oh, let's not look at the ingredients. I'm trying not to be too like tough on myself this year. I just want to enjoy it. With a couple of bits and pieces that I wouldn't usually eat or consume and whatnot. I'm just super excited. I'm super excited that I'm doing this for myself this year. I'm proud of myself because it's felt hard in previous years. It's felt hard to get a gift ready under the tree. There's no tree this year, there's just plants. I've got a pine cone over there, so yeah, it's kind of Christmassy. But I got like the cutest paper as well. Like it's all pink and red, which, if you know me, it's like them. That's my favorite color combo ever, pink and red. I am actually going to do a bit of a creative project tonight. It'll probably just be a short video, short little Christmas video over this Christmas little holiday, but just showing you what I'm doing for it and also creating this vlog so I remember it, because this is going to be a very cute Christmas where I just love on myself, which is super special. And love on Serpentina, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna actually get in the shower now because I walked to the shops and walked back, so I'm a little bit sweaty. I did some cleaning as well. I put all my washing away. So everything's just clean, tidy, fresh, sweet. And I have a shower, wash my hair, and then I'm gonna do some witchy things, which I'll bring you along for. So I'll see you again soon. for the ritual. I lit even more candles. Look. Oh, candles just make a space. Love it. My little den for Christmas.
Written about love to be true. Shakespeare said, "Journeys end in lovers' meeting." Oh, what an extraordinary thought. Personally, I have not experienced anything remotely close to that, but I'm more than willing to believe Shakespeare had. I said, "Love is blind." Now that is something cruelest kind, the one that almost kills its victim. It's called unrequited. Of that, I am an expert. Miserable years. The absolute worst years of my life. The worst Christmases, the worst birthdays, New Year's Eve brought in by tears and valium. These years that I've been in love have been the darkest days of my life. All because, oh God, just the sight of him. Heart pounding, throat thickening, absolutely can't swallow. All the usual symptoms.
Oh, Jasper. The shagging that drip through circulation.
Which is when I stopped shagging him. I wish we were talking about this party.
I see you two together. He cheated on you. Oh, Iris. When you catch your guy with another woman, you're not supposed to stay friends with him. You're supposed to never talk to the prick again. You're supposed to throw things at him, scream, call him.
You know, all I do now is we email. Not when he's with her, of course. Also when he's not with her.
It is Christmas Eve officially. Ooh, hello. Because I want to have like a dip for Christmas. I was thinking back to last year. It was a really hard Christmas. My cat Raphael got sick on Christmas Day and died on Boxing Day. That was like had to rush him to a hospital and they put him down. That was like really traumatic, honestly. And this year's already feeling very different. This Christmas is better, but I'm actually feeling different this Christmas. I feel really like light and flowy, making fun things, even if they're incredibly simple, for my inner child. As you can see, no makeup. Okay, we're not doing makeup. Can't be bothered. Can't be bothered, not happening. And just doing things that I love. And my favorite meals is pasta. So I'm gonna cook up the pasta sauce. I still have some wine left, so I'm like, do I have wine today or tomorrow? I've also got this delicious hot chocolate, mint hot chocolate. Smells freaking amazing. I've got stuff to make s'mores. Treats for my inner child. The s'mores have quickly become like my favorite thing. I found these biscuits that have the chocolate like on them. I shouldn't need to add chocolate. I have my little cauldron here, right? My little cauldron, and I've got these things that I can light and it creates a flame, so I can probably even make s'mores from bed. Hot chocolates and things tomorrow, and even Boxing Day, just sort of stretch out the Christmas affair. And I put up a chain. I put up a paper chain. Let me show you. It's right out my door. How cute is that though, right? Let me turn the light on. Like how cute. It's the first one to go up. So now I'm like, okay, I want to make 1 million. So I'm thinking of like putting one here and like across here and maybe here, you know? But I think I'll make pasta first. And then I can just put a movie on, get into making more of these paper chains because there's a pile of them there. But I also want to put one up in my room as well, like decorate my room maybe on this side and here. So we got quite a few to make, okay? And I've been keeping up with the burning of this candle ritual. I've got 4 more days, so I need to do this again tonight. I love how it melts. That's a total vibe, okay? And like this, it's my new kind of like altar, I don't know, presentation altar, if you will. I don't know. I don't know what to call it, because this is technically my altar. So this is like the altar of the altar. Loving this little ritual. I think this should be done every year. It's like a cutting of the cords, releasing all sort of ties. It's just a really good end of the year practice, I feel, before we move into a new year. I love that this very witchy side of me is coming out, while this kind of inner child part of me of enjoying Christmas is also present. It feels like 2 parts of me commingling and loving the space equally and together. So I really appreciate that. And I am really loving me without makeup, because sometimes I kind of hold off from filming, or I kind of, because I'm looking at myself, right? Essentially talking to myself. But I just love that I'm less kind of phased by the no makeup thing. I think we should all be a bit more no makeup. Oh my gosh. Cutest little angel, sleepy. I am so blessed. I am so blessed by the cat gods. I miss Rafi, but he's still with me, right? Because another thing that I've noticed is like spirits really teaching me about death and birth, and how they are very much the same. They're both pretty much a birth, really. Because it's a transition between realms. That's it. It's a birth into a new realm. So if you want to look at death that way, kind of makes you realize that there's no finite ending, while there are still shifts and changes. Obviously, Rafi is not here in his body for me to cuddle and directly communicate with. It's like I can feel him. And at Halloween, I could really sense him. I could see his little body in the corner of my eyes following me around and stuff. So it's like, there's been moments where I can really, really feel him. And every time I leave the house, he is here in his dragon form, sitting on the roof, and he's always protecting the home and protecting me and things. So he really has become a guide for me in the non-physical, and a protective force. And he really lived out his mission here in his lifetime perfectly. And I'm really proud of him for it, for what he did for me and what he taught me and the journey we took together. That's what he would really want for me to feel after his death, rather than the constant missing of him, because he's not really gone, he's just gone into a different form. And sometimes I feel like the constant perhaps yearning or the pain that we can sometimes continue to linger in after a death can make it equally uncomfortable for the one that has passed. And that's something that I wouldn't want to do, because I'm really proud of everything that he did for me. Funny thing as well, I named Raphael before I even started the spiritual journey, and Raphael is an archangel name. So I don't know what the link is there, but there's a link for sure. So yeah, it's kind of like really brand new energy for this Christmas, and I love that I bought myself gifts and wrapped them like such a, oh, I just saw 333, wow. Oh, there was simple gifts that I didn't even, they were maybe at the max like $30 that I spent on myself and wrapped them up, right? And it's that little act is just going to be for my inner child. It doesn't matter what I even bought. It doesn't matter. It's the act of doing it for myself. And I just feel really full this Christmas, even though, you know, technically I'm still, you know, in no contact with my family. I just feel in a better place with it, and actually very happy and comfortable to be spending this time alone. Like, I don't really want to be spending it with anyone other than Serpentina and my inner child. And I just love that feeling, because definitely through the year I've still felt essences of loneliness, but I feel like that is just a program that you have to kind of weed out over time. You know, it's through getting comfortable with yourself when you're alone, and that can sometimes just be something that takes time, as well as like a new choice of a new program. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with that, and I just like that it's sinking in more and more, you know. And something you didn't see yesterday was kind of like my final day of work, the final day of just getting all the content ready for all the platforms and scheduled and at least ready to post while I'm taking a break. I just didn't want to be editing much. Like, I don't mind editing the odd vlog, because for me it actually feels very fun. The tarot creation does feel a bit more like work, and I just feel very guided by spirit to take a big break from it, because in those breaks, that's when we can integrate and actually expand. And I just feel like I really need that with the tarot right now. Yesterday, I had like a nap. Before my nap, I was like editing and prepping videos, and then took a nap, and then woke up and just got straight back into it. And I finished at scheduling YouTube last night at 11:30, almost midnight. But I did it. I got it done. I'm just proud of myself. I guess I'm really learning what even a content creator kind of like takes, you know, because no one really, there's heaps of videos of everyone telling you what it's like, right? But you never know for sure until you take the journey on yourself, because what you create and how you handle it is going to be different to anyone else, because it is a very unique solo journey of your individual creation in an online format. I don't really want to create a cycle that feels like work, but it does feel a bit like work. So I'm kind of just sitting with that and trying to work out what's going on. It could just be me calling out for a break when things can feel a little bit like going up a hill opposed to just flowing. I'm seeing 10 of Wands. It's time for a release. It's time for a pause. It's time for something new, perhaps. Who knows, right? Now I've technically got over 2 weeks off that I can spend away from content creation, and I'm like, what do I do? Which just shows me it's a good time to take a pause. Whenever you feel like that with something, it's such a good time to take a pause. When you're really creating something like this, when it's like, I don't know, I want to say like a solo business or self-made business, or following your creative inspiration, you're really following it and you're dedicating yourself to it and you're building something, and it's always something to be proud of. But you also need to learn to take breaks from it. That's something I kind of struggle with. Sometimes I feel like if I take my foot off the gas, or if I step away from it for too long, like, am I going to pick it up again? Because I've noticed so many times in my life, I step away and it's even harder to step back. I think that's where discipline can be built and expanded upon. Discipline is knowing when to step away and to follow that, and to be committed enough to step back into it, right? Which is a muscle I'm still learning. I'm gonna take a break from exercise as well. I went for a big walk yesterday, fed the birds, but I'm gonna take a break from exercise today and tomorrow and see how I feel on Boxing Day. I'm tired, yo. I'm tired. And I'm excited to just kind of flop, you know? Because it's been a hell of a year, and I know it's not technically over for another couple months. Just ready to kind of like, just chill. You know? Just chill. Even more mentally, right? Even more mentally. When you're creating, it can just be very mental. Anyway, also this Christmas is actually cool. Like, it's cold, it's windy. It was really cloudy the last couple days, and I think it's going to be windy and cloudy tomorrow for Christmas, which is just, it's so exciting for me, because technically, like, I am yearning for a white Christmas, okay? I am yearning for a snowy Christmas. Like, I would really just love to experience that one year. And I want to know what that feels like. And I really am so drawn to experiencing Christmas in the Northern Hemisphere, or at least winter, like the seasons in the Northern Hemisphere, and somewhere that it snows, because I don't know, I feel like for me, when I've been looking at the wheel of the year in the pagan celebrations, it makes so much more sense to me to have winter at the end of the year, whereas here we have winter in the middle of the Gregorian, the patriarchal calendar. Okay. I don't know why I struggle with that word so much. Probably because it's a silly freaking calendar. Something about it, like, I can't fully get my head around winter being in the middle of the year, and it aligns with the end of the year. You know, because it's where you go internal, you introspect, you plan, you get clear on a vision, you get clarity on where to go next. And to do that in the middle of a Gregorian calendar, a patriarchal calendar, to me, it makes no sense. We in the Southern Hemisphere start with, like, in the middle of summer, which is already, like, it's already going. Do you know what I mean? And then when the year actually gets going, you move into a winter phase, you move into introspection. So for me, it just doesn't make a lot of sense. And I'm like, I want to see what it feels like in the Northern Hemisphere. Maybe that's where my soul craves to be a little bit. So I'm going to go make some pasta, a red pasta for Christmas. And I'm wearing a green shirt. Green shirt. Sending you love. I just put up the paper chains that I already had. Okay, it looks so freaking good. Are you ready for this? Okay, front door. One at the front door. Oh, another one here. And then hold on. Oh, ooh. It looks so Christmassy. I love this one here. It's so cute. Okay, then we've got another one here. Oh, it just looks so cute. And then I put one in the kitchen. That was the biggest one I made. Okay, it's just really cute. Okay. So I'm thinking of making 2 more. I'm thinking of making 2 more and putting one like there and one over here. And then I think that'll be enough for out here. No, one on the pantry would be cute too, but like, calm down, you know what I mean? It's getting a lot. It's getting a lot. Is it? Like how cute is this one? Just like, oh yeah, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. So yeah, I'm gonna make 2 more for out here, and then I'm gonna make like probably 3 for my room. So, I love having little like nonsense crafts to do. Nonsense is the best. Oh my God, hi. The pasta's done for now. Ooh, it looks so good. It's delish. Did you like your dinner? Yeah? You wanna go outside?
Whenever I get gloomy with the state of the world, I think about the arrival shade at Heathrow Airport. General opinion is starting to make out that we live in a world of hatred and greed. But I don't see that. Seems to me...
people from time by living a style of life which is timeless and which is therefore more attractive than life devoted to time.
Look, I did one on this side. I probably could have done that one bigger and like have it come to here, but what are you gonna do? And then one over there, yay. It's a Christmassy moment. I seriously love making these things. I think I'm gonna do them every year. Okay, every year. Merry Christmas. This is my favorite one because it's so low. Now my room. I just lit some candles to set the mood a little bit more. But while I was doing that, look. A black cat. Look how relaxed he is. Seriously, Merry Christmas. It's so funny as well because in one of my messages recently on See a Cypher on YouTube, one of the signs and symbols that you'd be seeing is black cats. So it just is a sign for me that it's even for me, you know, because I'm seeing it too, you know. Okay. Totally knows I'm watching. And I put a face mask on. Don't know if you can tell, but I'm gonna finish this project up close and personal. It's a cat in my front yard. Oh, maybe that's a sign from Raph. Black cat, you know. Oh, so cute. Love you, Raph.
Yes, this being my answer. Easy question.
Kijk, doe het zes.
Scene quiet.
I freaking love it in here. It must look so funny. I wouldn't recommend hanging them up after a few wines. Just putting that out there. Here we go. I love that you can see them in the background, you know, like they're really layered. But oh, my inner child is so excited to wake up to this tomorrow. And then like, I love the little one that pokes up in there. Like, isn't that cute? Such a simple little Christmas thing, and it's just my inner child is so happy. Like, oh, Merry Christmas. Oh, I love it. I love it. Dinner. This is the hummus I made, and the pasta just got like a little bit for dipping. These avocado and tomato. How cute, huh? Perfect. Good morning. It's Christmas. Look at this mug that I got. It's like a cake. Isn't it so pretty? I have the best hot chocolate in here. Marshmallows. Hot chocolate I got. Plant-based, 100% plant-based and gluten-free. Mint hot chocolate. It's so creamy. I mixed it with heated up coconut milk out of the can. It's so good. Just what I wanted for Christmas morning, right? I put some candles around the place just to add into the vibe. Oh, I need to put my lights on. Something I really want to do is toast my mallows. Toast my mallows. Oh my god, cute. So I've got the Grinch playing. I've got my hot drink. It's like cloudy and windy outside, but I'm gonna open my presents, okay? Socks. Look, frilly socks. And these socks, look how cute. Totally suit. Pajamas. Silky pajamas. Look how pretty they are. I love the colour, like champagne. My inner child is so happy right now. It's like bringing back memories. My next present, I'm burning this all day today. It's a creamy vanilla sugar cookie. Oh, it smells so good. It's a very pink Christmas and I like that. From my Witchy shop. It's a new notebook I'm going to use as sort of like a grimoire. It's got this cool clasp, latch, and then the paper inside. It's like absolutely gorgeous. So excited to write on these pages. Oh, I'm so excited. I love it. I love it. I wrapped this one really well. Perhaps one of the most beautiful presents. A letter to myself. Seriously, write yourself a letter because I forgot the words that I wrote and it's just so cute. I'm gonna share it with you, what I wrote, because it might inspire you to write your own love letter. But I wrote, "Dear Demari, Merry Christmas. I love you so much. Thank you for everything you've done for us for this year. Not just this year, but every new year around the sun. You've got us through so much darkness, so much illness of separation, and yet you still stand here strong and more in love with us than ever before. You've made so many impossible things possible for us. I am in awe of your potential, your beauty, your purity, your kindness, your ability to flow with change. I find your heart, your mind, your soul, and your body to be so breathtakingly beautiful. You are so incredibly feminine, and you bring so much joy to me, my dearest love. I truly cherish you, and I would do absolutely anything for you. Thank you for your persistence, your strength, and your gentle softness. I am the luckiest girl in the world to be living life with you, and I'm so excited for our beautiful future together. It's going to be something purely magical. I am beyond proud of you, and standing with you is my greatest treasure. I wish you endless joy and love for the rest of your days. Love, Demari." Look at the paper, it's so pretty. Ooh, I feel so loved. Now, let's watch this movie. Okay, I just cut to synchronicity. I'm going to dive in and do a message for us. Okay, just take the bits that resonate. This is a general message, but let's just see what comes through for us, what you need to be hearing this Christmas time. Okay, we've got effort coming out here. Perseverance. Okay, you've been working hard. Okay, you've been working, you've been putting in a lot of effort and persevering through a difficult journey here. Okay.
The way it should be. Winchless. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
For sharing this year with me. I hope your Christmas finds you gently and is exactly what you need it to be. I'll see you again very soon in the new year. Merry Christmas.
Over which the people could be seen going by the small black figures. I just thought it was cool. I've been doing because the Loren so